Hi guys. So this is my third video today because I was watching my videos and I realized that there was a kind of important point about Marianne Williamson's campaign which I had not mentioned. Um, Suspension of campaign is it means you stop campaigning. It doesn't mean that necessarily you're out of the race, and I don't think they take you off ballots that you've already secured your name to appear on. So I think that it is important to note that Marianne Williamson is on 33 state ballots. Uh, and also, one of those ballots is Missouri. Like, huh? Like, Missouri was famously the one state out of 50 states that was not holding a primary, and she managed to get on the ballot in Missouri. So, um, and why was Massachusetts, the witchy state, so difficult? There was a huge initiative to reverse that decision, and it was successful. Like they were throwing Marianne Williamson and Dean Phillips off the ballot, and then there was a lot of pressure from grassroots organizers to reverse that decision, and it worked. Um, and I believe that Andrea was involved in that, so that was really awesome that they did that. Um, I also, yeah, I mean, when I visited Salem in the early '90s, I thought that I was surprised by how, like, I had always heard about it as this, Salem was the place where the witch trials had happened. And then today it's like a shrine to witchcraft. Like, there's a lot of stores and shops and like a movement almost for alternative spirituality. So it was quite interesting to see that. So, like, it's a kind of American Glastonbury in a way. So I mean, that's just Salem. That's not the whole state. So, but I was kind of like, God, that would be really embarrassing if they kept the one progressive woman who's spiritual off of the ballot in that state. Anyway, yeah. Dodge Landsman, who I'm going to mention in this video, he had made the point on Facebook that when they say suspend, it actually does mean drop out, because it's just a legal thing so that they can still pay all their staff. But I wanted to, like, there's a corollary to that. There's a footnote, which is that I believe that if you've secured a certain number of ballots, or if you've secured ballot access in a certain number of states, I believe that that is still in effect, and your name is still on those ballots. So I did want to mention that. And yeah, I mean, if misfortune can take us from behind, I don't know why we assume that fortune cannot. So that's something to remember. Anyway, yeah, so if you're looking for some hope or something tangible to look at, the tangible thing to look at in this particular instance is 33 state ballots. And if you're in one of those, and I mean, anyway, like, regardless of ballots, you can always write in a candidate, um, which you can anyway. But I, I, I think that those, if it's legible, and like, even if they don't put a box for other, I think you can put a box, but you have to draw the line on the box. So you just copy the way they did it, and then you add it on the bottom with a pen, assuming that you can draw a straight line. I don't think you need a ruler. I don't think they're gonna, like, punish you for a wobbly line. But I think that the one thing that I noticed on YouTube was that there was a lot of support for Marianne Williamson in comments, and a disturbing number of them spelling Marianne with a Y, which would probably not be counted as correct if that was written into a ballot, which is hilarious. Anyway, I mean, that would be funny but tragic. Anyway, yeah, it's Marianne with an I, just so you know. anyway, vote your conscience and vote your ideals and do the thing. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't have felt right if I had put out so many videos and not mentioned that 33 state ballot thing. So remember that. Okay, bye for now.